guys. I welcome you to the lecture series on practical machine learning using Python. Now, today our topic is data preprocessing. And in the last lecture, we have gone through different data visualization technique. Now, data preprocessing is sometimes also known as data preparing. First question comes to our mind that why we have to go through these stage. Because we always need to feed right data. This means the data in correct scale format and containing meaningful features only. Why? Because that will help us to solve our problem for which this machine learning algorithm has been designed. Okay. Now this makes data preparations the most important step in the machine learning process. As you know, when you feed the right data, and then only the probability of most accurate result, getting the most accurate result will become higher. So data preparation may be defined as the procedure that makes our data set more appropriate for the ML process. Well, so I think that's enough for the definition part. Now we have different types of data preprocessing technique, and today we are going to deal with the first one, that is the scaling. Now scaling means what? Scaling means we need to actually scale our data to a particular range. Okay, you know, most probably our data set comprises of the attributes with varying scale, but we cannot provide such data to the machine learning algorithm. Hence, it requires what? Rescaling. And the data rescaling makes sure that attributes are at the same scale, and generally we rescale our attribute into the range of 0 and 1. That's the means you can say default case. We change or we rescale the values into the range of 0 and 1. And as for example, you know, some machine learning algorithms like gradient descent, k nearest neighbor, they requires always the scaled data. Now, in our case, as we are dealing with a practical portion, we have min max scalar class of scikit-learn Python library for this rescaling part. Okay, so let's coming to the practical session example. Now, in our session, we'll again rescale the data of PIMA Indian diabetes dataset that I have already shared with you guys and that I have already discussed a lot in our last lectures, practical lectures. So what we'll do, first we'll load the CSV data, and then with the help of min-max scalar class, we'll rescale them into the range of 0 and 1. So first of all, sklearn.preprocessing.min-max-scalar. It's very important. You can take a screenshot. This will transform the features by scaling each feature to a given range. Okay. This estimator scales and translates each feature individually such that it is in the given range on the training set. Now in this case, 0 and 1. And the formula are also important. I am putting it in red so that you can easily grasp them. So x standard is equal to x minus x dot mean, x is 0, divided by x max, x is equal to 0 minus x mean, x is equal to. This is the basic formula actually. Then x scale is equal to x standard into max minus mean plus mean. And you know, mean and max, these are our feature range. Okay, can you tell me what is mean here and what is max here? If you can, then do comment it. Okay, what is the value for mean and max in our case? Then the transformation is calculated as x scaled is equal to scaled cross x plus mean minus x mean. X is 0 multiplied by scale. And you know, scale is equal to max minus mean divided by x dot max. X is 0 minus x dot mean. X is equal to 0. Okay, so these are the basic formulas that we are using in this scaling part or rescaling part. So this transformation is often used as an alternative to zero mint unit varied scaling like that. So you need to focus only on this particular formulas. Okay. Now, as per the coding part, these are the codes. You can take a screenshot. From pandas, import read CSV because we are going to deal with the reading part, data reading part, which means data manipulating parts. So we are importing it from pandas. Then we have numpy because we are importing set print options. Then sklearn is the main important means here because we are importing what pre-processing from it. Now this part where the data set is there, the names, the different class attributes you already got this. Then data frame, you see this data frame is equal to read CSV part that names. So we are building a data frame now. Now array is equal to data frame dot values. Okay, so we are extracting the values from the data frame to our array. Now we can use min max scalar class to rescale the data in the range of 0 and 1. Everything is now set. So data scalar is equal to pre-processing dot, because you have imported pre-processing from sklearn. So you can use it now. Pre-processing dot min max scalar, because this function is under this pre-processing. So min max scalar. Future range, we are providing the future range is what? 0 and 1. Okay. So that's why future range is equal to 0, 1. So data rescale is equal to data scalar dot feed transform array. Okay, we have been changing it to array, and then we can print option. We can set the print option because we are also importing it from numpy. So set print option precisions 1. Precisions we have set as 1. Then print as scale data and data rescaled 0 to 10. I think I don't need to again explain what does it mean from 0 to 10. I hope you all know that. So open your spider and execute this. You will get an output like that. You will see that all the values 0.4, 0.7 up to 0.5, whatever the values you are getting, 1, they are in between 0 and 1. Previously, what are the values? They might not lie in the 0 and 1. Now we have rescale it into the 0 and 1. Okay, so we have written it in our spider ID. Now we are going to execute it. I have saved the file as minmax.py. You can also do the same. Now execute this. So we got the output. This is the output. You'll see that 0 0.4, 0.7, 0.6. So all the values being now under 0 and 1. So that will help us to prepare the data. Means we have prepared the data as per the specified range 0 and 1. And this is going to obviously help us for implementing our future ML algorithms. So guys, so this is about rescaling or scaling, one of the main important data pre-processing step. So I hope you have gone through this practical. No, don't skip it. And one question I have already asked in between the lecture, do comment it. And again, I'm asking one question to you, that min max scalar. What is this? Min max scalar, what is this? What is the task of this function? Okay, do comment it. So meet you in the next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye.